called guns. The one right here is called a mortar. And there's a third type, which is called a howitzer. Okay? Now, guns are quick to recognize because the barrels are usually 4.5 feet long, and they sit up on something called a carriage. A mortar is quick to recognize because it sits on something called a bed, and the barrel is a short, stubby-looking one. Almost looks like a little bit of a flower pot. The howitzer, now that's a crossbreed between the two. It looks like the barrel of a mortar, but like a gun, it'll actually sit up on a carriage. And even beyond that, you could get more specific. For example, we could call those 6-pound guns, and we can call those a 4.5-inch mortar. So if we're looking at that gun, obviously it doesn't weigh 6 pounds. It's about 1,200 pounds. So what's going to be 6 pounds? The projectile itself. Y'all want to feel the weight of this? Guns in the 18th century go anywhere from a half-pound shot all the way up to a 40-pound shot. So that's what a 6-pounder looks like. So if we call that a 6-pound gun, what's going to make this a 4.5-inch mortar?
Oh, it is.
The inch or the diameter of the projectile. Okay. Now these two cannons have a few differences in how they're used in combats. First difference: if I hand any one of y'all today a weapon and I call it a gun, what direction do you usually aim a gun? Straight ahead or up in the air? Straight ahead. So the gun is a term that means it's a direct line or straight line of fire.